Hey guys, so good at this now. Yeah, so I'm here. Let's do this. Just gonna do a first impressions video because you first came in the mail today. It's Journal Your Way to Your Best Life by Lea Michele. So you have this little slip over your cover. It's got Lea Michele on it. You First, the title. And then on the back of it, it says You First is about respecting and understanding what you really want and then going out to achieve it. But this little slip comes off and then you've got this beautiful little hardback book and it just says You First on it, and then it's just got this really nice pink and purple pattern. And then you have the inside journal, which is dedicated to Jonathan Groff. So there's a contents page and it tells you the different sections and what's within them. So the first section is You, and it's got part 1 roots, part 2 fitness, part 3 diet and nutrition. And then the next section's ambition, and it's part 1 goals, part 2 role models, part 3 mind expanding challenges. And then the next section's relationships, and it's part 1 friendships, part 2 romantic relationships, and part 3 colleagues. And then your final section is happiness, and it's part 1 hobbies, part 2 charity and giving back, and part 3 gratitude. So it does kind of split everything up so you can have like a really good think about yourself and put you first and find out what's going to make you happy, I guess. First section's You, and they want you to kind of first look at your roots. So you put a family tree, and then there's like little questions throughout for you to write about your family. And I guess this section's looking back so that you can move forward. Like you're gonna find out a little bit more. I think some of the questions are you have to ask like other people in your family, so you probably are going to learn a little bit more about like where you come from and you know what makes you you now, like what kind of like what were the leading events. You have the fitness section, and in the beginning of every section there's like a lot of writing, and it's obviously some form of guide. I haven't read it yet, but I will. And then the first bit is perfect workout flowchart, which is nice. If you're not sure what your perfect workout or like what kind of things you might enjoy are, this is a bit of a guide. On your right there's the indoor, and then on your left it's outdoor, and then another section for in a group, then alone, and then it tells you high intensity and low intensity workouts, which is quite a nice guide, especially if you're starting out or if you haven't really found anything you enjoy yet and it's a guide. And what are you looking to get out of exercise, and it helps you here. And then there's other, once again there's questions, and it's just kind of like there's one that says do you want to change your body, so you just write underneath it, and it's obviously helping you get your big, like it's asking you questions so that you get a bigger insight into yourself and like how you want to change. And then part 3 is diet and nutrition, another lot of writing. And then to set goals, and then there's a food journal for weeks. There's an eating analysis, a shopping list, healthy, just kind of giving you hints and tips and kind of what's healthy and good quick things. There's fun food challenges. Let me see if I can find that again. Fun food challenges. Challenge 1 gluten free. And it kind of tells you why that can be good for you or whatever for you. Challenge 2 is dairy free. It kind of asks you then how to like say how you feel after that. How do you feel after 2 weeks of no dairy, and I think it was 2 weeks of gluten free. How do you feel of 2 weeks of no gluten? And then challenge 3 is vegan, which might not be easy for everybody because that's you getting rid of like everything. And then you go into the next section, which is ambition. Part 1 is goals, and she's got a section for 1 month goals, 6 month goals, and a year goals, and 5 year goals. I don't always like to look that far into the future, but 1 year goals is like, it's nice to break things down because I think a lot of us do tend to want immediate action, but we know some things they take time. Then you go to the section of role model, part 2, role models, and it asks you questions, you just answer them. So like what inspires you, who inspires you, other things, quite a lot of things. And then mind expanding challenges, so there's creative challenges there. And then you're onto the section of relationships. First, friendship. So you write about, I think you write about friendships there. There's a big bit of writing. And then you answer these other questions on your friendships, like think about all of your friends. Who is the first person you call when you're lonely or sad, and why? And who do you call when you're happy, and why? And other questions to kind of like make you think about your friendships more, I guess. And then you've got your part 2, which is romantic relationships. There's a love vision board, and once again there's like a whole lot of questions, and this is obviously a way to make you really look at yourself and think about questions maybe you don't think about. And then part 3 is colleagues. And there's like a little questionnaire like, what kind of co-worker are you? Once again, a section where you answer a lot of questions, and then you go to happiness. First, your hobbies. There's charity and giving back. The first question in this section is, what would you fix if you could fix anything in the world? Which is really nice. And then we have gratitude, which is the last chapter in the book, and it only has the one question, which is, and most important, take a minute to think about all that you love about you. I just think that's a really beautiful book and a really good and simple idea to get you to kind of like think about yourself a little bit more and just see where you want to improve, and maybe you just discover something about yourself along your little journey of putting yourself first and finding what makes you happy and how to like sustain that. But no, I think this book is gorgeous, and I think it's a really great idea. Obviously you can take your time in filling it out and working out who you are and trying the different things that she's got as challenges, but it's lovely and I really like it, and I can't wait to like start trying different things and exploring. So that's it for this week. You know the score, like, subscribe, comment. Anywho, bye for now.